we're gonna start with us being awkward. Obviously, we start with us being awkward.
Always.
All right, you got to go first this time because I went first last time and I blew you out the water.
You did. Okay. All right. What is up, guys? Welcome to episode 11. Wait, it's episode 11.
Double digits.
We are in the double digits. We're gonna run out of fingers soon, but that's okay. We are gonna do something a little different today. Normally, we have a pretty heavy topic to talk about. Not heavy, but good topics. They're pretty good topics. Sometimes they get a little heavy, but so we have we want to play a game. We want to do a game this time around. So we just want you guys laughing with us because 2021 is here. Donald Trump is no longer our president. And we're super excited.
The world turned around fast, right?
Tell Sam to put confetti.
Popping bottles.
Oh man.
We could play like a G6 right here.
Sam, did you get that? Okay. Anyway, so what is up with you? What is new with you?
My dog was sick.
I know you said. How is he doing today? Is he doing?
He's
better?
Great. So yeah, we normally put him away like at night, and like he'll get in these ruts. He's very like when he has a lot of anxiety, he just gets sick. Like I think humans are the same way. So he got sick we put him in the back bathroom, and that's where he sleeps at night. Because it kind of reminds him of a kennel, I think. So he likes to be kind of put back there. So I came in the next morning, and there was just stuff everywhere. It was bad. It was like a horror scene, and I was like, I didn't want to do this today because I think it was Monday, and I was like, yeah, it's Monday. Let's get it going. And I was like, no. And we hadn't eaten breakfast yet, and like it was just a lot of work.
Poop everywhere.
There was poop everywhere.
Poop on the wall.
It was everywhere, and he was throwing up, so he looked terrible. Alex gave him a bath. I had to clean up the bathroom. And then we pull him out the bathroom, or after the bath, we pull him back here and we're like, okay, we got everything cleaned up. We should be good. And he just starts puking in the whole room. Like, so now the whole room is full of puke. And I'm like, this is okay.
Happy Monday.
All right. Happy Monday. So we get him I'm like, so should we, this is the sickest he's ever been. So we're like, should we take him to the vet? Like what's going on? I give him some water. He throws all that up. And I was like, this dog is like, sick. So we give him some time. We take a step back and we're like, okay, let's give him some rice and some kibble, and we'll see if he wants that. And he didn't want it, but we just kept feed him a little bit of water, just a little bit of water, a little bit of water, a little bit of water. He ends up, his spirits by the end of the day were picked up, and he was like, good. Today he's great. Like he's back to eating the food like normal. We don't have to put rice in anything. So for it to happen at the beginning of the weekend, it'd be Thursday and he's okay. That meant that it wasn't anything too traumatic. So I think it was just anxiety. We had to put him in the kennel the day before because we had a babysitter over. So I think that might have been what it was. But it was just rough. And it just makes you realize that having dogs in apartments with carpet is probably the worst thing that was ever invented. Like, why would they let me bring a dog in here and you have carpet? Because
that's why they charge us so much.
No, we have him in as an emotional support animal. So we don't pay anything for him being here.
Oh, good. That's good. Yeah, because we had to pay like $500 for our dog.
Yeah. So, but still, it's just like, if you're going to have an apartment complex that allows dogs to be like, you would think that they would just want hardwood everywhere to make it easy. But I see them taking
nails. Do you think the dog's nails would scratch the floors though?
I feel
like carpet's easier to replace.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. It's just interesting that you would allow animals, and then when stuff like this, like we have a mini carpet cleaner, but it's just a mini one. Like I would have to carpet clean like every 2 weeks if it was anything else. But that's just and that's my soapbox. They need to stop allowing animals in apartments without hardwood. That's my platform. Vote for me, 2021, Congress and Senate. Or those are the same thing?
I recently discovered, because of a friend, I recently discovered that you can actually go to Home Depot and rent like an industrial, but it's like small, but it's an industrial like carpet cleaner. And like for however long you need. And I was like, wait, you can do
We probably
what?
need to do that. Yeah,
we probably need to do that. It's actually not that expensive because we have very cheap carpets too. So I kind of have to.
That's the other thing. That's my second platform. I have a 2-platform plan, and we're gonna get rid of cheap carpet in apartments. Hardwood for everybody. No more cheap carpets.
Oh my god! First, you just made me spit.
That might be top one thing I've ever said. Yep, you heard me, top one. Whoever uses that analogy, no one, me.
You're great.
All right, it's your turn, Jessa.
You got to follow that wonderful up. Soapbox.
Oh, you went first, didn't you?
We need to raise money for it. What?
Oh, yes. We will. We'll hit the streets hard.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
With dogs and babies, and you guys will want to give us money.
Absolutely. Yeah. For better carpeting and better apartment choices.
Yeah.
Events had happened this week, but I honestly think my favorite event was my 3-year-old crying this morning because there were no more goldfish.
I love that. Those stories are so funny.
Normally. A whole meltdown, just a complete meltdown. And it doesn't matter what you say. You can say, nothing. Baby, I'm so sorry we don't have goldfish. There are no more left. She will still say, I want goldfish. And I'm like, I know you want goldfish, but there's no more goldfish. And she said, I wanted to be the one to eat the last goldfish.
Oh, did you tell her you did? Did you tell her that she was?
I couldn't, I had to try to not laugh because then it got even better. So we have my nephew here for the week, and I love it. We always call them brother, like that's her brother cousin, because we don't have any other kids, and they are like, they're like this. So that's her brother, basically. And he ate the last of the Pop-Tarts. So after the meltdown with the goldfish, I said, do you want a Pop-Tart? Not knowing that there were no Pop-Tarts. And when she found out that there were no Pop-Tarts.
Oh my gosh. You just wanted to take her there today, huh?
I ruined her life today. Okay. She threw herself on the floor and just started crying. And I went to my husband and I was like, please help me. I don't know what to do. I broke the child. Like, please help me. So being a toddler parent's fun. Anyway, what?
It is. So I have a funny picture to actually go with the goldfish thing. So my son does this ridiculous thing where he decides to take goldfish. We do like the bunnies, but they're the same type of thing. And he squishes them into the carpet. This morning, Alex caught him doing it behind the couch, and he looked like a feral raccoon. That's him at 7:00 in the morning.
Looks so serious.
Goldfish into the couch, into the carpet. And I was like, this kid looks like I don't know, he looks rough.
What are you get out of here, mother? I am busy.
So goldfish are banned from our house. We're no longer doing goldfish because that's the only thing he does to them. He's like,
it's just squish him in the carpet.
That's it.
Really?
And he's hungry at the same time. So he's like,
does he eat them after he squishes them? No.
So he gets more enjoyment out of squishing them than he would get out of eating them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that like I noticed my child, she'll be like, I want this, and I'll make it for her, and she stops and she never eats it.
Never eats it.
And I'm like, why do you ask me every single time and then you never eat it? This is obnoxious.
They bring us because we have like a snack cabinet for just his snacks, and it's like at his level where he can go grab them, and he'll bring us applesauce packets every day, and then you open it, be like, here you go. No, I don't want that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I'm literally crying. Like I'm trying to like
feral raccoon.
Feral raccoons. They are. That is my child too. So they can just hang out together. Yes. So now after that, I hope everybody else is laughing and crying with us because children are blessings.
Primed and ready.
Primed and ready. So welcome to this week. Welcome to episode 11.
Episode 11.
And what is up, Dropouts? Welcome home. We are a podcast for the creative looking to enrich their life with knowledge. We won't be giving you 3 ways to get rich quick. We are for the college avoider, the corporate dropout, the person burning the midnight oil on their next big project. We are here to talk with you, offer up the processes that work for us in our business, and to be real about the ones that kind of suck, actually. That do not work.
Suck.
We hope that Kam and I are your new fave podcast. We know you enjoy our weekly bouts of awkward isms. So thanks for tuning in again. What's up?
What's up, Dropouts? How y'all doing? Oh yeah, I forgot to show these.
What?
The stickers that we made. Emma said her favorite one was the Dropouts one, and it's mine too, because it kind of has the logo and the other one.
That's cool. So I love those so much.
We should give some of these away, though. I can make a bunch of them.
Who wants Dropout stickers? We'll post that. We'll post
that. We'll get that going.
So today we wanted to do something different, which we said in the beginning. We are doing questions. I don't know if you guys have seen the YouTube channel Truth or Drink, but anytime Tony and I put it on, we can't stop watching it. Like we literally have to turn it off because we will be upset. It's hilarious, Kam. Like you and Alex need to sit down and just prepare to spit water out of your nose because it is the most awkward, hilarious questions that you could have ever thought of. So we're not going to go to the true extent of Truth or Drink, but we kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit more information about who we are, what we do, and
have some fun. Yeah.
So now do I get to go first because you went first last time?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Well, Kam, I want to start off with my favorite question of all time.
Okay.
How would you, Kam Davis, sell hot cocoa in Florida?
Oh, this one's so hard, but it also kind of lends to what we do. So
exactly.
So the only thing I can think of is there's a book called, I don't know what it's called, but
he's bringing in strategy, guys. I'm very excited.
I am. You see the wheels turning?
Yeah, I see the wheels turning.
It's called Zag, and he always talks about the fact that if everybody's doing one thing, you should turn it on its head and do the complete opposite. So selling hot cocoa in Florida might be the best place for it, honestly. Basically, because Florida's hot, not everybody would want to drink hot cocoa. The way I would position it is working on that. So the way I would position it is to oppose cold drinks because there's probably cold drinks everywhere in Florida, but I'm sure there's people out there who want to have hot drinks, just have hot drinks, period. So I think I would make it in opposition to the cold drink. We would make fun of cold drinkers and cold drinkers and call them
they're basic. People who drink cold drinks are basic.
Yeah, and come over here for the real challenge, a hot drink. So we're gonna drink hot drinks in this hot climate.
Are you hot enough to drink hot cocoa?
Exactly. So that's how we would position it. And I would make sure I got people in parkas and like jackets and make it look like we're like here and we're here for the challenge type of thing. I think that would work. I think that could possibly
gonna have a ambulance sitting like on the side of his hot cocoa stand just in case his workers have heat stroke.
That's so funny. That's so funny. It could be faux though. They can wear a jacket on top and then like beach shorts on the bottom or something, or like
that's true.
On the bottom, so they're warm and cold at the same time. Hey,
what if your parkas were like see-through? It was like, and they were airy, you know?
Ooh, airflow. Like they had force fans. Some engineering for you, but yeah, that's how I do it. I would.
Or what if you did iced hot cocoa?
That is also a great idea.
That's a thing. I feel like
I didn't think about that.
Totally do ice
because it's basically chocolate milk, and some people do put ice in their chocolate milk.
Like just make it, throw in some ice.
You just got to call it hot cocoa and it's really chocolate milk.
Exactly.
But you say, are you here for the challenge? And then you serve them iced chocolate, iced hot cocoa. That's actually great.
Yeah.
I'd buy that.
That way the people, your employees and the parkas, they won't pass out because it's not super hot.
It's not super, yeah. So I think I sold it. Tell me how I did, Mark Cuban.
I would totally buy your $9.95 hot cocoa.
$9.95. That's the perfect price.
$9.95.
Yeah. I think I sold it. That's
more expensive than Starbucks.
It is, but you get more value out of it because you're challenging the status quo. You're fighting the power at the same time. So fight the power.
Cocoa. Yes.
Okay. Cocoa. Right. Coco the Moco. That's what we're gonna call it.
I need a logo. I need a branding board and a logo. And you're up. It's your turn.
Coco the Moco. Okay. So Jessa.
Yes.
Jessa Rodriguez. Yes. Jessa. All right. My question is, would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? Go. You have 30 seconds on the clock.
I just can't get the idea of these things out of my head. Like,
have you ever seen Regular Show?
A horse-sized duck would scare me. I would pee myself. It would be terrifying. A horse-sized duck would make me cry. Okay. I feel like if I were, am I being chased by these? Did you say I'm being chased by the horse-sized ducks?
You have to fight. it. So yeah,
I have to fight them.
Confrontation. You're like head to head. You're not running. You're like.
I love horses, but if I were being attacked by 100 duck-sized horses, I feel like I would have to take that because you could kick them. Like. If they're that, I feel awful because you guys, I love animals. So no duck-sized horses were.
But there's 100 of them, Jessa. Like think about 100 ducks.
Okay, but think about a horse-sized freaking duck. Like that would be terrifying.
What if the duck-sized horse has the same strength as a horse, but mini?
But if they're little and it's just a bunch of little horses. Then you could run away, right? They're
fast though. They're horses.
But they can't climb. So maybe you could like get up in a tree until they go away.
That might be it. Maybe.
But
maybe they don't leave. Maybe they're like,
Okay, listen, ducks are mean. Ducks are mean.
Ducks are mean.
Okay.
Geese are worse. Geese
are horrible, but ducks are mean. My parents on their farm, they have a type of duck that is they are beautiful, but they are evil. They are evil ducks. They're not too bad. Turkeys are worse, but
we just named two other fowl that are worse than ducks.
I was chased by a turkey when I was pregnant with Sophia, and his claws went into my thigh. It was freaking scary.
Have you seen ostriches? No, I don't mess with. That's a dinosaur. That's not a bird. That's a dinosaur.
It is a dinosaur.
So all these birds are offsprings of dinosaurs, and I don't mess with it.
Yeah, I feel like the ostrich is the closest to the raptor. You know, I can't.
What's an emu? Is emu is a bird? Why are there so many birds that are big? That's not necessary. Like,
I'm gonna have a hard time. Yes.
It's not necessary. So it's your question to me? Yeah, your question to me.
Okay, it's as I lose my pages.
You wrote it down?
I had to.
You're on a computer.
Oh, well, I wrote it down so I knew. I know I'm on a computer. Okay.
All right.
I'm excited for this one. Okay. Describe the color yellow to someone who is colorblind.
The color yellow.
Yeah, that's hard because you can't use colors to describe yellow.
But I could use other things. So let's go here. So we have 5 senses, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And sight is just one of them, correct?
Correct.
So I would use another one of those senses to do like the same thing. So basically, let's turn yellow into a taste. It would be a sharp taste. What? It would be like, I would think of yellow as sour. So, or because it comes through with like a bright note. So I would use another sense to kind of describe yellow. So let's go with a cherry that direction.
That's incredible. Okay.
I was thinking like a cherry or something tart. And it's like yellow's kind of like that, but for your eyes.
But for your eyes. I love that. Okay.
I would taste for your eyes. That's yellow.
Bravo.
That's the description.
Bravo. That you blew me away. I'm officially floored. Okay. All right.
And they say I can't problem solve. I problem solved that.
Hey, you sure did. You sure.
This is so much fun.
Yeah.
I'm surprised people don't do this like normally. Like I could see a whole show of just this. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like when we watched that YouTube series, I was crying. I was laughing so hard. So this
so
like
fun.
I feel like this is a good way for people to get to know us too.
Oh yeah.
So my cheeks hurt.
Mine too, because this is fun. And other people should do this. We should do this with other people also. That could be fun.
We should. Let's do it.
That could be fun.
Okay. Do you have?
I think. What?
What? Do you have another question?
I have one more.
Oh, okay.
I have one more. Okay. Are you ready?
I think so.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
Okay. And you can't phone a friend, so don't ask.
Dang it.
All right. So my question to Jessa is: a penguin walks through the door right now wearing a sombrero. What does he say, and why is he here? What does he say, and why is he here? Go.
The most important question. Is it Tuesday?
It's not Tuesday. It's actually Thursday. It's Thursday.
But what if he was there for Taco Tuesday?
That would have worked, but it's Thursday. See, you messed up. You should have just said it was Tuesday. Why did you say it was Tuesday?
I don't know, because I like to make life difficult for myself.
That has to be the funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh my God. You could have just made it easy for yourself. Yeah, it's Tuesday. That's why he's here with sombrero on.
Tuesday. Like he's here every Tuesday.
It's Thursday now. So now you got to make up an excuse for the sombrero because you gave it away.
You know what? Here's an excuse for the sombrero. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Global warming.
So he's where? He's in front of you though. So you got to explain.
He's wearing a sombrero because it's hot, Kam. And he's coming inside because of global warming.
With the sombrero on.
With the sombrero on to protect him from the sun.
Oh, okay. I see what you did here.
It made sense in my head.
Also, what did he say to you? Like, what does?
This is where a really great knock-knock joke would come in.
It would. That would be a great knock-knock joke.
I feel
penguin
like
with a sombrero.
A penguin with a sombrero walks into a bar. You know.
That's not a knock-knock joke.
Have
you been telling knock-knock jokes like this for your whole life? That is not a knock-knock joke. That was not a knock-knock joke.
That was not a knock-knock joke. Okay. Penguin. You guys, I have to make dialogue for a penguin with a sombrero walking into my house on a Thursday afternoon.
Because it's hot outside and he's
because it's hot outside due to global warming. He walks inside and asks if I would like to make a monthly donation to his penguin tribe.
I'll take it. His penguin tribe. He has a whole tribe of penguins wearing sombreros. Yes. All.
Yes.
That wasn't a joke that needed to be made, so I stopped myself.
To help with the global warming.
Ma'am, can you spare some change for global warming? Is that how he said it?
Global warming is not funny, but
global warming's not a joke.
It's not a joke. And it's definitely not a knock-knock
level of my
joke.
Platform of when I run for Congress, Senate.
Listen, I cannot wait until you run for Congress because
Senate, Congress, Senate.
Congress.
You gotta say both.
Oh yes. Okay. My bad.
100%. That was fun. That was a blast. That was so much fun.
Our podcast listeners are gonna be like, what are Jessa and Kam on today?
We're on fun. This is
we're on life, you guys. Yes. We're on life. We're having a blast. Happiness. That was really funny. Okay, we might have to start collecting questions from.
We should do this every once in a while because this was fun.
Yes, that was really. So now we need a T-shirt that has a penguin with a sombrero on it. Could you spare
in context? It makes
cents?
No sense. Can you spare some change?
Spare some change.
Doesn't have a British accent.
Why does the penguin have a British?
Because it's like
in a sombrero. The penguin.
It makes you feel more sad. Like
the British accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's more poetic.
Oh. I feel more sad.
Oh man. Okay, that was fun. Also, I can smell the chicken that I put in the crock pot and it smells amazing.
I'm about to go order some Chinese food, so it's gonna be great too.
Where are you ordering from? A chain or are you ordering from like a small restaurant?
Oh, a small restaurant, all the grease. Send me all the grease.
Those are the best kind.
It's the best. And I always go, the marker is good fried rice. If they don't have good fried rice, then they're not a good place. So that's always my marker. Hey,
have you seen the fried rice? Have you seen Uncle Roger?
I've seen it go around, but I just never watched it.
Uncle Roger's hilarious.
Okay, I need to watch that also. And you're giving me all the YouTube content.
I know. He bases all of his he reviews people's fried rice and it is the best.
All right, I'm gonna watch that.
That is his thing. So if you guys want to see
lunch.
How fried rice, you should see if your fried rice meets that criteria. Absolutely. Oh my god.
It's fun though.
That was fun. Okay. You guys, that was awesome. Thank you for tuning in. I know it was. So tune in next Friday. We will have something for you.
We'll have guests next Friday.
We'll have guests next Friday. We will have guests next Friday.
Yes.
Okay. I'm so excited. Okay.
Yes.
That's exciting. We don't know who
yet. We'll give you a
hint
hint about our first guest. He works with us. Hint. That's your hint.
I just said we didn't know who yet, and we definitely knew who.
We do know who.
Yes. So we will have our first.
Do you know knock knocks now? Are you good? I was just checking back in. I just had to bring it back.
I'm gonna throw something at you.
All right.
I was schooled today on my knock knock jokes. Yes. Okay. So
they're not knock knock jokes.
Because they're not knock knock jokes.
Okay. All right. Wrap it up, Jessa. Let's go.
All right. Come visit us on Instagram at Wisdom by Design Podcast. If you're already watching our YouTube video, you rock. If you're listening through your ear holes, we are on YouTube at Wisdom by Design Podcast. And if you have any questions or you want to be on our podcast, please email us at wisdombydesign@gmail.com. Everything is spelled exactly.
Wisdom by Design Podcast @gmail.com.
Wisdom by Design Podcast @gmail.com. Yes, thank you. It'll be on the screen.
It will be on the screen.
Sam will make it do.
Do your thing. Right here.
Thing. It'll be like in this general vicinity.
Right here. It'll be like in the middle, right there. Yeah.
Sam's gonna be doing this and be like, "What the hell?" Now I have to
put it right in my hands.
With their hands.
Put it right there in my hands.
Put it here, just
right there, Sam.
Yeah, perfect. So now that you guys love us, you know us, please subscribe, please like, please comment. It is $0 to do so, and we want to keep this thing rolling. So thank you for tuning in for another episode of Wisdom by Design. I am Jessa.
And I am Cameron, and we appreciate you showing up for us, and we will see you dropouts later.
Peace
out.